For 37 years, the Barrett-Jackson Company has presented the world's greatest collector car event in Scottsdale, Arizona. In 2004, they added a second event in Palm Beach, Florida to the calendar. More than an auction, Barrett-Jackson events have evolved from a small family car show into an automotive lifestyle event that attracts celebrities, star athletes, and car enthusiasts from all walks of life.
Yeah! Live on speed.
The perfect fit for a city with a lifestyle like no other, Las Vegas. Barrett-Jackson has come to Las Vegas, and the site for this historic collaboration is the stunning Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino. Strap in as two lifestyles and one venue combine for a landmark automotive event. The inaugural Barrett-Jackson Collector Car Auction from Las Vegas starts now.
Now on the podium. We run it back in the shop. It has a rebuilt engine and a
Robby
rebuilt transmission, new rear gear, fresh brakes, and everything that was damaged has been replaced with new parts. Everything's been Magnafluxed. It's a car that actually could be on the racetrack, or you know, they do a lot of sportsman racing around with some stock car racing on road circuits. It could do that, and you could get really creative. You could actually turn this thing into something like we do with an off-road car and turn it into a pre-runner and just have fun all over the street.
Robbie, this is going to be the first car of tomorrow ever sold to the public. This is the first one.
Yeah, I guess it is. You know, it is a car tomorrow. It's a car that we currently raced this year, and we made the deal to run it across the auction block before we got caught up in the wreck. So obviously we fixed it. Anybody can look around. It's done just like we would take it to the racetrack the next time.
All right, it's up for sale. And
Bob, this is the real deal. It has the housing for the roof camera, for the radios, MSD box, and all the NASCAR required wiring on the dash. I don't see anything here that wouldn't be here, and I don't notice anything missing if this car was going across the inspection line right now. Now, of course, there is this. This is a sway bar link, which I'm sure will be reconnected. But here's your hookups for your radio, seats, your sips and belts. Hop in this thing, go out to Las Vegas Motor Speedway and cut some fast laps.
Well, Mike, I think Gary Bennett just said the most significant thing about this car is, as we all know, there are a lot of 2007 and older cars on the market because, of course, they're not legal for Cup competition this year, but this is an 08. This is a car of tomorrow, and if a team is looking for a spare piece, not that you would want to do that, but this is a raceable car today. I will be fascinated to see what this actually sells for.
As you can see, the car was sponsored in the 2008 Sharpie 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway by Barrett-Jackson and turned the 8th fastest lap time in practice. This is not only show, this baby will go.
Hey, Mike, do you happen to have any idea what it costs to build out a current Cup car to this spec, what that would cost?
You know, the teams don't like to release numbers, but I've heard, but it's definitely 6 figures. If you add up all of the parts and technology and the specific car of tomorrow parts, you could value this car at $100,000 to $200,000.
Figure that, but it's worth buying this car for a lot more money just to get to do that, guys.
That is Gary Bennett, who plays such a key role in developing the docket for the Barrett-Jackson auctions. The gentleman in the sunglasses to the left of him, Barrett-Jackson Company President Steve Davis, for whom the docket is a labor of love. Kind of giggled when Robby said the car was wrecked at Bristol. Every car is wrecked at Bristol. The bidder assistant couldn't keep his man in the game, so he'll go find another bidder who's interested in owning a current technology NASCAR Sprint Cup stocker.
This car for you as well. But more importantly, Robby just said, Gary, if they aren't a racer and they want this car to be turned into a street legal car, he will convert it to a street legal car and sell it to you with a serial number and a title. Now, I don't know how he's going to do that, but this guy's a magic man anyway. So if he says he's going to do it, he can. Yeah. So that's an offer on the table. If you buy this car and want it to be street legal, you can do that.
I would have been 72.5. I would have been 5, 75, 75,000. I would have been 75,000. I would have been 5, 75,000.
The kind of color paint on this is interesting. It's semi-gloss black with semi-flat black ghost flames. Pretty neat.
I don't believe it. Robby, tell me, what are you going to do to it? You're going to give us a title?
So you'll be able to wheel this thing on the street. You can pull up next to your buddy in a Ferrari, and he wouldn't even be able to see through the smoke. You'd dust him off so bad.
God bless America.
I would have been 77,000.
You wouldn't be able to see at all. You have to look up to find the window.
I so want to pull that thing through the drive-through in and out. Have a double-double, please. #1 combo, animal style.
I don't want a street car made out of it. I want to own it, and I want Robby Gordon to come whenever I feel like being taken around a racetrack as fast as you can go in one of these.
It's Las Vegas. It's #7. We got to at least get 77.
Matt, it does have one.
That's a really good home.
That's all I need.
I don't see Becker, Andy. Where is he? 75, 77. That's his bid at 75,000. I'm asking $77,000. 75, 77. What? $73,000. Okay, $73,000. $74,000. That's even better for the other bidder. 73, 74. I would have been 73, 74. I would have been 34, 73. Would have been 74, 74, 74. Would have been 3. Would have been 4. Now, Mandy, you got 73. Is that right? $74,000. I would have been 3 or 4. Who's at 73? Eddie Ray's at 73. All right. I would have been 73, 74, 74. Would have been 4. Would have been 4. Would have been 4. 74. 74, 74.
Spanky, you can vintage races too.
73, 74, 4, 74, 4. So, Eddie Ray, $73,000.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how
Simple
about
as that?
All right, we're looking at #163,
Bidder assistance
folks.
working hard out there in the
#163.
bidder area.
It's a 2000.